Hello everybody, this is going to be an achieve hunt for the game Square Keeper. It has kindly been provided to me by the publisher Jandu Soft. The game came out on the 8th of June 2022. It's been developed by Studio Kanak and it is an action/puzzle game. Now basically the object is that you get cards and you use these cards to perform actions to try and complete a certain task in each of these dungeons, and then escaping the dungeon whilst using the cards. So with that being said, we're going to get into it. We are going to make sure I can actually hear the game. And we're going to start the clock. Press A to select a card, do it up. Press A to select a card, do it up. Very simple. So this is basically telling you just how you do certain things. So obviously we're going through the first ones. So you can pick your card here, and we want to slash the slimy dude. And when you use the sword, you will move after you will move to where it was that you slashed. Okay, so let's walk right here. Then we're gonna slash up and right. Then we're going to slash down. And then we're going to sword down and left so we can move. And then we're gonna walk out the door. Okay, so if I'm looking at this, we need to move 3 times and slash once. So let's walk up. Let's walk right. And we're going to slash twice, so we go through the slime and end up in front of the door, or gate, or whatever you want to call it. And we're going to use the final card to escape the room. Okay. Gate is in the middle of the room. I'm thinking if we go down to the right, and if we slash twice that way, it should go us up straight through. And we actually get left a card there as well. Wonderful. Okay, so we need to kill 4 slimes. So let's go there. Let's kill 2 going... No, actually, let's do that. And that'll bring us to there. Then we can do sword up left. Sword up right. Sword down right. And then there. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Okay, I see it. We want to start by going sword up and right. Then we're going to sword 2 up to get to that corner one. Then we're going to walk down once. We're going to do a double slash left. Oh, we got an achievement, double kill. Then we're going to do the sword slash up left. And then we're going to walk 2 down and then 1 right to finish the level. Okay, let's see. What have we got? Okay, so we can move a total of 11 paces. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, I've got it. So sword up left twice, or so what? The two pace sword going up and left, then up and right. Then we're going to walk down. Then we're going to do that. Then we're going to do that. And then we're going to use our final card to do that. Well, that went well. Okay. Chapter 2 now. Right, so we've got this little spider dude. Let's walk down. Gonna walk 2 right. Gonna sword up. We're gonna sword left. And then we're gonna walk twice to the right. Okay, so let's see. We've got 3 spiders, or whatever they are here. Right, let's walk left twice. Then if we walk up once, we should be able to do a double slash up and right. That'll kill 2 spiders. Do a slash down. And use the boot, or the walk. Okay, 3 cards here. Okay, we've got a spear, which reaches but doesn't make us move. We have a sword, which goes up. And then we've got to walk to the next room. Okay, so we know how spears work now. They reach but they don't move. So, spear and then sword. There we go. Okay, number 11. Where's the door? All the way up there. Right. Okay, let's walk up 1. We then do our spear. There we go. Then we can do sword up and to the right. Sword up. Sword left. Walk right. And then 2 up. Okay. Right, we can get that spider there with the spear. We have a triple walk, so I'm guessing it wants us to use that first. So if we do that, then 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 we walk left and walk up and out. Okay. Right. So we've got a double sword there. Okay, so if we walk up, if we do our sword, that'll move us. Okay, so we've done that. And if we use our spear on that spider, and if we use our spear on that spider, then we use our sword to move, and our walk to go out. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, I've got it. Sword down and to the left. Double sword, that is. Then sword up. Walk right. Walk 2 up because the slimes don't seem to move. Then use the sword. And then use the walk. There we go. Okay. 2-1 spears, 2-1 swords, 1-2 sword, 1-2 walk, 2-1 walks. Okay, I've got it. Walk left. We then use a spear going up and left. Then we walk left again. Then we can do a sword up, which takes us by 2. Then we can go sword right. Then we can use our spear to go down and right, which means we stay in place. And then sword right to get rid of the last spider. And then we can use that double walk to get out. And we got another achievement. Fantastic. Okay. Well, clearly it's a walk up and a walk up and a spear. Obviously those things can walk apparently, and they're goblins apparently. Okay, so we're now going to have to watch out for what the goblins do. Okay, well, we got a bow and arrow, so I suspect the bow goes infinite distance. It does. Good to know. Okie dokie. So if we go sword down and to the left, and then a walk down, and we've reached the end of that level. Okay, we got a lot of walking to do in this one. Well, it has to be walk 1 up. That's obvious. And so if we walk 1 left, then if we walk 2 up, we can use the bow to kill the spider. We can use the sword to kill the slime. And literally just walk to the exit. Okay. Well, we're going to need to kill the goblin first. So if we sword up right, then we can use the bow. No, I've made a mistake there. My apologies. It's sword up and to the right twice. But it's sword 2, not sword 1. Then it's the bow. Then it's sword. And then it's walk. Okay, so if we sword down, and then we can sword 2 to the bottom left. And we can use the bow on the slime, because the bow is infinite distance, or at least infinite so far. And then we can walk to the door. Okay. We're going to need to kill these 2 goblins with swords. So, if we walk up, then we sword up and to the right. Then we sword up and to the left, because I don't think the goblins can attack diagonally. Then we can sword attack to the left. Then we can walk once to the right and then walk 2 to the exit north. Okay, so if we walk right, we use the spear going right. If we walk up, we should be able to... Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. The butcher just goes back and forth, so we can do diagonal, and then we can move up with the walking. Okay, so if you walk right, we walk up, we should be able to sword up and to the left ×2, which should kill the goblin and the spider. And then we can kill the slime. And then we can use both of our remaining walk cards to go to the door. Okay. So, can we... Oh, yes, we can. Right, we can walk down against the wall. So that used the card and that moved the goblin. So now we can put the sword 3 up and kill one of the slimes plus the goblin. Then we can sword down to the right, which should allow us to bow the remaining spider and give us 3 cards to use to escape. I don't think that's the intended solution, but it's the way I saw it, so there you go. Okay, we're now in chapter 4. Well, what is this? Is this a... Oh, it's a rat. Okay, so the rat's obviously gonna move. So if we do 2 up... Oh, it's not going to move. Okay, then. Poke it, then. Rat Executioner. Doing well on the achievement so far. 640 gamer score. Okay, so... Well, I can only walk. Oh! Okay. The rats run away from us. Okay. So if we walk up... I'm guessing we have to walk down then? Okay, so the traps are rotational. They go in certain amounts of time. Okay, good to know. Well, we've got 4 walks and 2 swords and 2 spears. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and now we're safe. And then I would say spear. Spear again. Okay. So the thingies actually stay down for 2 slots, it looks like, or stay up. Okay, good to know. Okay, we have 3 swords, 1 that's a 3, 2 that are 2s, and a boot. So obviously it wants us to go in slots. So I think the final one, it has to, if we're looking backwards, it's going to be 1, 3, 2, 2. So this is what I'm going to do. 2 sword up, 2 sword down to the left, 3 sword up, which gets us by the gate and should open it because I've killed the last slime, and then the 1 boots. Okay, so we know the rat runs away from us and we need to go. So if we go 1 up, if we go 1 up again, because it looks like... Okay, yeah, it looks like the butchers or goblins or whatever the hell they're called, they're on separate paths. I can then sword and go there. There we go. Okay. So, right, if I go there, the butcher's, the goblin's going to go up to the top. So if I put my spear down, he's going to move. Okay, then if I can walk up, which sets me able to double walk to the left, I can do a 2 spear, which kills them both, and then walk to the left. Okay. Okay, if I do a diagonal, I could double to the left where it only moves 1. I can then walk 1 up. I can then use my sword to get both of those. Okay. I can then walk 2 down, which then allows me to kill the rats. I can then move 2 up, and then I can use my last remaining walk, which is 3, to get to the exit. Oh, this is going to be confusing. Right, okay. Okay, so it obviously wants us... I've only got 2 walks though, so I need to use a sword. So if I go sword up and left, I should be able to walk up and hopefully it's not going to kill me. Yes, okay. So if I sword up and to the right now, I can walk across this. And if I walk up, I can use my bow on the slime. I can then use my sword to go down to the covered bits. I can use my sword to go onto the left, and then I can finally, I think, use my last sword to get to the exit. Yes, get in there, my son. Okay, so we've got a butcher to kill. Sorry, I don't know why I keep calling it a butcher. We've got a goblin to kill, we've got a spider to kill, and we've got a rat to kill. So we can use the bow. I think the bow can only... Well, we've got 3 enemies that we need to kill. We've only got 2 bows. So logic would dictate that we can kill 2 enemies with 1 bow. So, if we walk left, if we walk up, and then if we walk 2 up, I'm hoping the rat moves up. Wasn't what was planned. Wasn't what I planned, but that'll do. Okay, we'll just use bow left then, and then bow right. And then walk down by 2, and then walk 2 to the left. I was expecting to hit both the goblin and the rat on the top row, but the rat moved against me on the spikes. Wasn't what I was expecting, but I will take it. Okay, let's see. 4 spiders, 4 swords, 2 walks. Okay, so if we walk up, we can get the 2 going diagonally, which would then allow us to go left and then up, up. Yeah. So sword left. We don't want to be hit by the spiders, so we go sword up and to the left because they can't attack diagonally. And then we can go sword to the up and right and then walk up, and that finishes that level. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 1 walks, 2 2 walks, 2 2 spears, and 1 1 spear. So, if we walk left, we then spear up. We can then walk up. Then we do a double spear up and to the right. Then we can walk right once. Then we can use our spear to go up top left. Then we can walk up by 2 and walk up by 1. And then that's that one done. Okay, we've got a 3 sword, so let's go down by 1 and do the 3 sword, which would kill the spider and 2 of the slimes, and give us the triple kill achievement as well. Okay. If we spear to the left, no, I want to do double spear. If we double spear, and we do sword 2 down. Oh, I went down and left. I meant to go down and I meant to go down, not down and left. Let's try that again. Triple spear. Double spear. Then if we do a sword going down, we can use our spear, which doesn't move us, to go down there, and then we can use our sword to go into the door. Okay. If we walk right, that's going to flick them around. Then we can sword right. Then we can... Okay, so he's going to be in that position above and to the right of me. So if we do that, then we can do the bow diagonally. That puts us by the door, which allows us to move out the door and finish off that level. Okay, let's have a look. If we stay where we are, which we want to be in place for those spiders, don't we? So if we kill the goblin first, and then we walk 2 to the left, and then we spear the slime, and then if we do the sword up and to the right, we can then spear and then walk out the door. Okay, 7 slimes to kill. 2, 4, 7. Okay, logically that means we need to do this. So 2, walk down 1, 3 sword up, 2 sword down, and then walk out the door. Okay, those rats are probably going to end up going on the spikes. So if we walk left, and then if we spear, we can walk up, because these are going to go down. And then we can double sword up to the right, which means the rat's going to stay there and die on the thing. Perfect. And then we can sword out the door. I'm zipping through these, I really am. Okay, so we've got double sword, single spear, single sword, triple walk, single walk. Okay, so we obviously need to walk left first. And if we sword up and to the left, that's going to kill the rats. And then if we spear up and to the right, that other goblin should come there, so we can go there, and then we can walk out the door. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 6, 8, 10 paces that we can go. Okay, so logically we need to move all the rats onto the spikes because we don't have any weaponry. So logic dictates that we need to first move up and move behind this rat here. Okay. Now, if we walk up and then walk right, they're going to go diagonally. If we walk down, and if we walk right, that should put them both onto the spike and allow us to exit out the door. Stop the clock. I really need to turn that fanfare down, don't I? Anyway, this has been the Achieve Hunt for Square Keeper, published by Jandusoft, who were kind enough to provide me a code. Thank you very much to them. I'd like to see more of this in the future. I would love to see a sequel to this. Maybe they can call it Hexagon Keeper or something. Anyway, or Cube Keeper if we go 3D. Anyway, as I said, thank you everybody for watching, and I hope this Achieve Hunt has helped all of you complete this game. Thank you very much. Speak soon.